I had a dream about you and me. Don't worry, you said. No more lies, only clarity. No more truth is left unsaid. We can do this. We can do this. We can cut this beat and cut make a cat like beat and we can cut this beat and with the moonlight touch, I can see your beats glistening. Grace released and curses concealed. Tell me, spirits, can you hear me? Are you listening? Is this a dream or is it real? I had a dream about you and me. Game over, you said. Broken lines beyond retrieve. Forgetting everything we had. I can't do this. I can't lose this. And we can cut this beat and cut make a cat like beat and we can cut this beat and with the moonlight touch, I can see your beats glistening. Grace released and curses concealed. Tell me, spirits, can you hear me? Are you listening? Is this a dream or is it
Hey, yo, what's up, guys? So yeah, I'm back in Descenders. There's been some updates over the last year. Some new bike types, some new added modded areas, but the main thing for this is going to be reaching the secret new biome. Sup, Reliva Raven? I'm doing well, how are you? So yeah, basically, there's a new Ridges biome that you reach by going to Career Plus and doing a the fire node run, like finding the fire node track on each area here, and then going through all the fire loops, just like how you get the volcano in, by doing career session. So I'm hoping to reach that, and I only got kind of one night. Oh, what is this game? This is Descenders. It's a kind of biking game that's sort of roguelike meets extreme sports. It's pretty cool, and it's on Steam, and has a pretty good modding community. I did a whole let's play of it, so you can watch me do like a full run through these areas. Every level in every area is like procedurally generated, so you run into procedural stuff along the way. But first, before we get to the Career Plus run, one of the main things they added is, if you look in the bottom left corner, you see bike types. Now, back when I played this before, there weren't bike types, but now there are 3 different types that kind of have different stats. This End Trail Enduro bike, which I think is what the stats of every bike, was beforehand, before they kind of broke it up. And then this middle one is a downhill bike, for going fast, higher top speed, higher stability, but sacrifices some acceleration. And then the third one is the stunt bike, lower top speed and stability, but higher acceleration and agility. Great for getting double backflips, 720s. Young buffoon, I don't know how to ride a bike, so that stream is killing my confidence. Interesting. Oh, you can see my mouse. I should really not have it over the screen. Okay, hold on. I'm still not good at this whole streaming thing, so that's what happens when Wednesday takes a whole year off or whatever. I would show, flipping around, doing it on the hardtail, the stunt bike, but I want to jump into trying to get to the ridges, and I think there I'll use the default bike, the Enduro. So yeah, let's just get into it. The only bike game I've... Oh, hi Ashley. Yeah, I mean, it's a different type of game. Dave Mira is that kind of arcadey 2-minute timer, you gotta do the goals. Whereas here, like I said, it is kind of like a roguelike, you have to make it through this whole thing, so, okay. You'll see how as we get going. So, to get to the ridges, we're going to start a Career Plus session from the first area, the desert. And in the desert, in all the areas, we need to find the fire node part. We need to do that. And then we'll need to jump through the fire loop on the boss jump. So yeah, basically, tracks get generated, like I said, procedurally, so I've never seen this exact track before. Obviously, all the stuff here is combinations of dunes and stuff, and up in the top left, those are your lives. You can't really go all out and do whatever, because, well, if you lose all your lives, your session is over, so there are, tricks, front flips, back flips, whatever, but since I am trying to get, a ways through and get to the end of this thing, I'm going to be playing it fairly safe. Except for this. And then you can get crew members to enhance, like, the levels or enhance your abilities. So, green team increases, intensity pumping, stuff like that. I'll do that. Alright. In every area, we're trying to get to the skull, this boss node. And you see we have random areas to pick from. So I need to find a specific fire node in here, but the later things don't show until I get further in, so, fire node could be up here, and I'd end up screwed because I'm gonna go, danger zone. Oh, it's more people jumping in. What's up, Juan Bogard. Proving Ground PS2 100% all cash spot and all pro and story mode, please. No, I think I'm basically... Well, the PS2 version doesn't have cash spots. And there are guides out there for the PS3, Xbox 360 version. If you're talking about like, hey, go back and get like sick in everything you only got pro or am in, I'm not really that kind of channel. Like Benedict Gameplays is who you'd want to go see, you know, knock everything out of the park, beat it on the highest difficulty. I mean, like we've said multiple times in the Proving Ground PS2 playthrough, it's just so faithful to the Gen 7 version, but while not being as good, that there's really no different content just for it. Like, what I've shown off is basically it. Oh. Okay. Be able to scout further nodes on the world map. Perfect. This is exactly what I want to see. Because, oh, see, that shows me the fire node is up here. If I only, you know, stuck down here, I would have completely missed it. That's actually great. What's up, Huey a bird? Yeah, how's everyone doing? I kind of decided to do something tonight, because I'm heading out tomorrow for holiday travel, and so like I won't be at my PC that can play, you know, games for a couple weeks. So I've got like everything to end Tony 20 already recorded. Steel Donut stuff already recorded, like through this whole Christmas special, yeah. Oh, I was a little slow on that. So yeah, what I'm also looking to do here is, well, if you don't know the game, you see in the top right, there's an optional objective. Like, for this level, it was finished without breaking, and I did so, and I get an extra life. And I'm basically trying to build those up, because, one, I mean, this is going to be really tough to get through. I have to do these really tough fire node tracks and make the jumps, you know, the boss jumps with the fire hoops, but they say the ridge is like Volcano on like steroids. Like the ridge is crazy. So I don't want to get to the ridges with only like one life and then lose immediately, because there's no shortcut to it. You have to do it the hard way. Speaking of the hard way, this is quite difficult to do without breaking. You see me having to slide around like real hard. Yo, what's up, Devin? Hi. We got some desert sand sliding or whatever, like one of those desert sand cobras or something. But hey, I got some rep and I got a life. And I got another crew member. I'll go landing impact. Alright, so now we just need to get down to the boss track of the area. Yeah, I mean, if anyone hasn't seen my series from like a year ago on Descenders, you should check it out if you think this looks interesting. I show off basically the main career modes and such, and I believe I explain pretty well, you know, how the game's set up, what you need to do to be successful. Oh, what's up, Manly Chicken? Actually, I'm gonna go back. I think I could do this without letting go of the acceleration. It deleted your New Game Plus save. The new Career Plus just reset you to the desert, huh? Interesting. I haven't had any memory issues or whatever. Oh, what's up, SCJ? Glad y'all could come out for a very impromptu stream. Once again, I'm doing this because as part of the updates Descenders has received in the last year, it was revealed there was a secret update, a secret new area that you get to by basically doing a Fire Node run through Career Plus, the Ridges. And so I'm looking to get there if I can and check that out. Now, you know, I have played Descenders very off and on, and especially over like the last couple days, I, you know, played it a bit more, but really just stuck to like career mode. So I'm not as familiar as I could be or maybe should be with the stuff in career mode. I obviously remember it since I played the game enough to, you know, record a series for it. But if there's little ins and outs, little tips and tidbits, I might have forgotten them. Oh gosh. Oh, that wasn't even a no breaking one. Oh, you re-downloaded it recently. Well, maybe I should stay in the desert and get lives. Actually, this is pretty new. Manly Chicken, they only added ridges like a couple months ago. As part of October update. So, yeah, it, you know, wasn't a thing until very recently. And also the main part of that update was the different bike types. So now you basically have like a middle of the road bike, one built more for downhill speed and less for tricking, and one, well, built more for tricking. I'm using the middle of the road standard, you know, how every bike performed before the split. It's not even a split, you could pick any type for any bike. Just because, you know, if I am doing this enduro thing, I'm picking an enduro bike. Yeah, Devin, it is pretty fun, and it is on a few consoles. Like, I mean, it is still Xbox One, PS4 kind of consoles. We're not, you know, talking older than that, but, yeah, maybe you could get it through one of those things if you do get one of those. I see what you're talking about, though, with, you know, sticking to the Xbox and Wii and such. Yeah, I kind of feel the same way, you know. I'm being really safe here. Like, if I was just playing around for fun, I'd be doing a lot more flips and tricks. You know, like, let me just throw one in, but, again, I'm kind of in it for the long haul here. Yeah, the tricking one, yeah. I mean, it does make it easier to do, like, double backflips or a backflip 720. But I was never really good at those anyway. Like, when I go to do, you know, a diagonal, a down right, to flip and spin, I never get it exactly diagonal, so I'm always flipping and not really spinning, and then I gotta fix that right at the end. So, like, it's cool, but, yeah, I don't think I get as much out of it as, you know, when, like, freestyle characters have better trick stats in other games. Alright, so here I need to jump through this fire node. Alright, you saw Fireball. That means I completed the fire loop jump on the boss fight for a boss track for Desert. So, woo, we're a quarter of the way there. I'm gonna pick Speed Wobbles because I remember, like, Jungle's boss fight has a long... I keep saying fight. Jungle's boss jump has a long run-up. All right. All right. So desert was pretty, like, you know, you saw it once, you kind of got what it was going to do, but jungles is going to throw some crazy stuff at you. The old bike, or the enduro bike, does have the old tricks. Yeah, some of the new tricks, like, do kind of throw me off a bit. The tail whips, for example, the guy seems to wait before doing the tail whip, so I'm sometimes not sure I actually inputted the trick right. But they do definitely look smoother and better than the old tricks. Oh, and what's up, AS? Looks like it was inspired by Atherton MTB promo video. Yeah, these did have... Oh, fire nodes right in our way. Yeah, these did have more official looking names, all of them. I'm sorry, I keep clipping. Hold on. Maybe I'll stop clipping if I turn myself down just a little bit. Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. Shit. Well, I wouldn't say that's reflexes, but I would say I still do kind of remember half what to do if you start losing it. But, I gotta stay focused. All of those, like, finish without braking or without acceleration challenges I got in the desert, I mean, I keep, like, kind of half doing that for jungle. Yeah. Treetopped. I mean, I'm still gonna go for it if stuff's in my way. I'm not gonna be 100% scaredy cat. Oh. That one really eased off by the end. Alright. Fire node here. How's the audio balancing? Is it get too loud sometimes or whatever? I don't know. I don't know why I did that. It's a fire node. I should have taken it safe. Dude, even when I've come back, these get a top speed ones, I complained about this in my series, these get a top speed ones, I never can. Like, these top speeds always demand you basically ride to your death. Like, they're just a little fast for someone even good at the game to reach them and then survive. I should probably switch off the control room. That font is really small on you guys. Oh, hold on. I'll read those two long messages that came in after this track. Shit. Huh. See, I kind of saw, like, okay, if I turn even harder, it seems like I can slide into a little better way. That was a really high wall ride. This looks so much better than a lot of modern extreme sports games. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a different sort of genre. Like I keep saying over and over, it's like roguelike meets extreme sports game, which I think is better than, you know, trying to make those extreme sports games but having them be so simulation based, like Session, Skater XL. You know, aside from the Tony Hawk remake, everyone else is skateboarding you know, bringing back the genre is all like simulation stuff, and this definitely isn't, you know, simulation stuff. This definitely also isn't like Tony Hawk, where you could fly off of everything and do crazy tricks everywhere. Yeah, if you haven't played this game before... Oh, shit. I'm gonna crash. Yep. If you haven't played this game before, you will spend an hour or two... Am I about to make the same fucking mistake? No. Whew. You'll spend an hour or two thinking you're hardier than you are, and crashing and having to restart a bunch. And then... I know this isn't good advice, but at some point, you'll kind of get it. Speaking of getting it, I need to pay attention. Why am I trying to go so fast? You'll kind of learn what you have to do to survive out here in this crazy world of sudden turns and giant jumps and obstacles in your path. Yeah, and Steep also had that kind of like, what was it, like a G-forces kind of thing where, you know, you get a huge jump, but then your guy like half blacks out and you have to not do insane things for a bit. Whereas it's like you go back to an old Extreme Sports game and that wasn't even a consideration. There's a big ramp, you land, there's another big ramp. I shouldn't do the danger zone, but all of these look pretty scary. Let's do curvy stunts, I guess. Oh, but yeah, to what AES said. Yeah, maybe I'll, after this ends, I'll go back to the bike shed and we'll kind of look at... Maybe there are some brands, like some real-life brands. It's also definitely a bunch of community models and... Hold on. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not in the best game shape here. Maybe I'll make some of it back in Favela. I mean, and this game also isn't selling itself at $60. I think it's like $30, which, you know, I've certainly gotten more than like 30 hours of playtime out of it, so I'd say that's a very good price. Especially with stuff still being added. I thought kind of near the end of last year that maybe the game would be done with its dev cycle, or, you know, life cycle of adding extra things. Okay, do I just go for the boss track? Yeah, I'll just go for the boss track. I remember Desert at Jungle at Sunset not being really good. I also remember the Jungle Fire Loop not being good, so we might lose all our lives here. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm not doing this without braking. That was a little fast for me. But I still gotta do the tabletop. I still gotta do it. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright, I gotta be a little slower. So, like... Brake once. Fuck. Is it possible to brake any less than I just did, but still brake? Ah, shit. Yeah, the one on Jungle has the same problem as the one on Canyons, where it's really, oh my god, where it's really low. The hoop, I think, is too low. There we go. I know Descenders is community maps. Yeah, I mean, there are some maps that have been designed to be more realistic. But community technical maps, yeah, I don't know. Alright, do a 720 one time. Well, I wonder if they want me to do it here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make back my lives here in Favela. Especially because glaciers can really screw you. For jumps, what you gotta do is whip the tail of the bike. Some people can do that in Descenders, but it's not a game made for that as a thing. Like, I know the, you know, MX vs ATV, all those motocross racing games have, you know, whips in them as something to really do. I don't know. Descenders isn't that, you know, realistic. Alright. Yeah, doing like this one here would show me enough to know what's the fire node or not. Oh god. An 8-0 or 608. So look at this one. It's gonna be pretty steep and be like straight and have a ton of ramps. Like, this is gonna be pretty insane. And I'm gonna take it way slower. Like, maybe if I get to ridges and see a good enough amount, maybe I'll come back through, do another Career Plus and, you know, show you guys, you know, maybe something a little more fun than me. Oh, in safety mode. Oh. If you see me suddenly reset myself like that, I'm mashing B, which, if you're at a slow enough speed, will reset you back to the previous checkpoint. I gravitate to mashing that to get myself the hell out of there when I think, like, I'm about to crash into something. Like, if I could slow myself down enough, you know, just enough, I can reset myself and it'll be all fine. Alright, so it knows all of these. So really, I just have to keep going through. The boss jump. Oh god. See, I thought I was gonna die there. Sorry for being real safe and whatever. If you were hoping for, you know, crazy, daring heroics. The boss jump on Favela isn't that great, so I'm probably gonna beef it. Especially with a fire node, yeah. I'm thinking it's likely I'll, you know, crash a lot. These stairs are never a ramp. The game never thinks they're a ramp, so there's always something right after them. Never take them as your ramp to go wild and do something big on. Yeah, like, oh, there we go. Yeah, like a tight staircases thing would be cool. Yeah, like I know what you're talking. I've seen a couple of those videos where they've made like a course out of some real packed together city area, and yeah, I've seen those, but yeah, this is more like generating the ground and all the buildings around you. Get 2 near misses. I think I can do that. Yeah, because the entire side of the track is near misses. You gotta let me launch myself into some fruit. What's there? Is that like a pumpkin pie? Oh, blueberries. No. Yeah, I should try to do that more often. Launch myself into the fruit stands at the end of Favela, like your favorite action movie. Alright, fire node. Right. There we go. Oh, that was only one? Come on. Thought that was gonna be 2. See, if you jumped off the staircase there, you would have kissed your ass goodbye. Oh, we're going back up. It's kind of interesting. Wait. Oh, I see. Okay. I want like a straight enough section. Or that, yeah, there we go. Near miss. Oh god. Whew. Yeah, these fire nodes can make some pretty confusing paths. Alright, let me line up and shoot for the green one. Oh, I went past it. Alright, what was the curvature of all tracks? I'm actually kind of trying to shy away from yellow team so that I can see, if I get to the ridges, I can see what it looks like normally. I know I did pick a yellow team guy, but, you know, making the paths wider and the berms bigger isn't as crazy as if it, like, affected the ratings of steepness curve stunts. Alright, I'm still gonna slow down because I feel like if I charged that full speed, that would have been a bad decision. What's up, Poil QC? Yeah, Tony 20's almost at its end. We're checking out the arcade machines for Proving Ground, and then that's gonna be it. I won't say any more right now, because obviously there is the commentary for the next videos where, you know, go into some more discussion, but yeah. Alright, let me shoot for green again. Oh! What is that? We can see like tomatoes to the side. Any plans for the remake? Not really. I mean, it's still only a couple months old, but I mean, they've definitely, you know, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Favela on Sunset sucks. I'm not gonna do that. Sunset. No, I'm still letting people enjoy the remake. Maybe when it comes to like Steam, if it has that Epic Store 6-month exclusivity window, and then it comes to other platforms in, what, like February or something, maybe I'll show something then. Hey Revenger, no Tony Hawk 5 for 2021. Part of me, one hand, you know, was just wanting to play the Neversoft games. On the other hand, it's like, is Tony Hawk like Ride and Shred even playable? Can I even continue the series past Proving Ground? So no plans for Robomoto stuff. We left that well enough alone. Oh, shit. For some reason, I forgot we were on the boss level, so... Actually, we got that no problem. Holy shit. Wow. I definitely thought that was going to be more of a problem. Yeah, Tony 20 is Neversoft's story, from the extreme sports game that really started it all to their final unknown hurrah, and why Proving Ground should be looked at again, and maybe people should check it out if they didn't give it the time of day before. You know, that Proving Ground wasn't just like a lazy, soulless whatever. Sure, the color scheme makes it look like that, but that Neversoft actually tried a lot of things with it. And improved on Project 8 Gen 7, and probably would have kept improving if they could have kept the series. Alright, so now we're here in Glaciers, which is the fourth and final area normally of Career Plus. This area is crazy. Totally unforgiving. I mean, as you see, the generation is insane. If you fly off the track, there's no coming back. You are going to die. And, yeah. Hopefully I get a few, optional objectives that I can actually do. Alright. So once again, gotta hunt for the fire node. Oh, Jamal97, what's the next game after Proving Ground? We kind of discussed that in the final Proving Ground video. Hold on, let me think really quick. Excuse me. I might take a little bit of time off, but I did like this idea of playing through, you know, back-to-back every game in a series. And I know there's other popular series that I've kind of left alone, like Skate or SSX. So maybe I'll pick one of those. It won't have a great pun, but, you know, I did enjoy kind of how Tony 20 developed, what with, you know, seeing how it evolved, how things evolved, what people liked out of every part of it. Do I know that? I'm starting to think I could do this one without letting go of the acceleration. Of course, I might hit something where I, you know, stop that plan later in the track, but at least so far from what I've seen, doesn't seem too bad. Just gotta slide that bitch around the corner. So no... right, so Jamal, I mean, for the remake... I mean, it's still only been like a few months. Let's, you know, give people some time to enjoy it and, you know, have Vicarious Visions add stuff to it. But, like, no, Ride and Shred are... I've heard they're damn near unplayable. Even if I wanted to do them, I don't know if I could. So no. We're not going into Robomoto games for, like, Tony 21 or anything. Ever think of diving into motorsport games? Just the thing about, like, motorbike games is there's so many of them, and they're all so similar. Especially, like, the MX vs. ATV series. Maybe that's an insult, maybe you take that as an insult, but, like, they all seem so damn similar with only, like, new tracks as being added. Or, like, your wheel can grip into the dirt a little better than it could before. We modeled that shit. Okay, damn, it's either like pick Danger Zone, which can mess you up, or I think Danger Zone's the smartest. Have I missed anyone's stuff? Yeah, hunt down the Wii version of Proving Ground, do one-off. Like, if I did the SSX series, I'd have to do SSX Blur, which, again, is like Wii motion controls. No one thinks it's implemented well. No one ever really has anything good to say about it. So I think my time is coming for that kind of thing. Oh, God. Ugh. Shit, I'm on a danger zone, so I lost 4 lives there. Because danger zone doubles the amount of lives you lose if you bail. Why? Oh, whew. See, it gave me some pretty shitty generation. I only picked the danger zone because it was like looking ahead, trying to find the fire node. I can get slightly more tracks to show me what they are looking ahead if I pick this one. Oh, god damn it. Another of these green ones? See, these green pillar, these green flag jumps have nothing in between them. Just like, you know, it's a pit, so you're gonna die if you mess it up. Again, I lost 4 lives off of that jump because I was going fast enough for it to be a 2 life loss bail normally, and then danger zone tracks double the lives you lose on bails because you get more points. Yeah, you get more rep and more points from everything, but I'm not really looking to get a lot of rep points. All right, well, we'll see if it's still worth it. I think it was. I think it was. If I had picked this one, I don't know if I had gotten Fire Node. Okay, so Fire Node is not going to activate the boss track, so if I do this one and then Fire Node, that doesn't get me any closer. Ah, but it is mellow. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't want to do an 8-8-7. So I'll do mellow, Fire Node, straight stunts. Yeah. Oh yeah, on tour. I mean, on tour was still nice, but I think it really suffered from getting padded out. Like all these events, you have to do like so many events to rank up, and all of them are like, play these 2 tracks combined back to back in a run. Play these 3 tracks combined back to back in a run. And I think that actually, you know, hurt the track's memorability compared to, you know, when it's all these specific tracks that you would handle one at a time, like in, you know, SSX, Tricky, and SSX3. Like, I could not, you know, I played on tour and it was just like, wait, what track is this again? Like, what's its name? I see a name and it's like, what track was that again? I just couldn't. Whereas you play Ruthless Ridge like once, you know what it is. It's the sunset level. You know, you won't see like Snow Jam and think it's Ruthless Ridge. They're all so defined, and then in On Tour it just wasn't really defined at all. So you play a lot of gameplay that's basically the same, rather than you know, choosing to do different types of gameplay on different looking tracks. And also that there's only like, there's way less Ubers, and they don't look cool because you flip the frick out and do something in like all of them. Yeah, soundtrack on tour was pretty good. You got yeah, what was it, Dio and Avenged Sevenfold? I mean, every kid back in the day, I mean, Bat Country, Avenged Sevenfold changed kids. Yeah, I mean, whether it's, you know, whether you love Tricky more than 3 or 3 more than Tricky, I mean, that's a perfectly fine, you know, discussion where both sides are right. You know, I mean, Tricky is like the best kind of arcadey gameplay But 3, like, oh, hold on. Whew! 3, there's just so much more depth to it, that, you know. I've personally put a lot of time into, you know, both, and, well, you know, SSX1 and on Tour. It's not like there's one, aside from Blur, that I just haven't played, but, like, I put the most time into 3. I mean, I used to speedrun it. You go check me on speedrun.com, I'm on the leaderboards. The time is like 3 years old, but I used to do it. What am I doing? I'm kind of just thinking like, damn, I missed all my opportunities to do 720s, but like, this generation never gave me a jump I felt confident with. Yeah, SSX Remake was ambitious and good, but the market just wasn't there. It's just kind of sad. God, look at this. Oh, God. Yeah. Alright, prevent storm and no path tracks. I don't think those are in Career Plus. Additional continue node. I'll go heavy bail. Okay, so that was the fire node. I can... Oh, see, I've played long enough now where, like, my mind is getting a little scrambled. So I did the fire node. Now I need to pick between these two and get to the boss track. I'm picking this one. Actually, the fact that it has, like, no curves might mean it's so steep that I can't control myself, but the other one was, like, 887. Oh, do 2 backflips? I can always do one off the helicopter. Ah, shit, though. Like, look at this shit. Look at this. Let me see if I can get there without dying, but, that's not the camera. What are the camera buttons again? Yeah, look at this. The game expects you to, like, hey, can you clear that gap after, like, the really slow run-up you just did? So no, we're gonna have to go around. Yeah, all the maps are procedurally generated. Based on the stats you see, that's kind of what you can expect of the severity. So, you know, this was pretty severe in steepness, pretty light in curves, pretty severe in stunts, and, so, you know, yeah, I can expect some rough ground to get around. I mean, sometimes the game could spawn something that it's like, I have no chance, like that, but most of the time, the game is good. Alright, the blue Unity flags, you can ride between them. And I'm, again, taking this really safe since this secret area is, like, really hard to get to, and I also want to have as many lives as possible. Like, if I were just playing for the fun of it, yeah, I'd be slipping and sliding and going for backflip 360s and all that. Actually, let me read your full comment. Oh yeah, first, SX Remake. I liked the subtitle Deadly Descents. Obviously, if they were gonna make the game, like, more in that kind of direction, that wouldn't have been as fun. But I liked the subtitle Deadly Descents, at least. I think Deadly Descents sounds really good, really cool. I kind of half wish they kept that. EA make a snowboard version of Skate. Well, I mean, that you can't do sweet flip tricks with a snowboard. You know, I don't know. Oh, Nostalgia 64. Guest on your podcast. I don't know, not in the immediate future. I mean, it's holidays and all that. Yeah, so, yeah, Devin, that's where kind of the roguelike thing comes in from. Like, if I lose all my lives on this track, my session ends, however much score, basically, that's what I get. It'll give me an item based on how much score I got, and then if I wanted to try to get to here again, I'd have to start back at the desert. Yeah, snowboarding games need to be designed differently than skateboarding games, because snowboarding games you have to go downhill. You can't build a park where you can very quickly get to any part of it from anywhere else. And yeah, unless you're snow skating, you can't like flip your board around, and that's a lot of the fun of skateboarding. You know, like, oh, I just got a triple heel flip 540 with my board or something. You know, I just did a quadruple dragon flip or whatever they call them. You know, whereas snowboarding, it's like, unless you're in the Olympics and you get that big jump that'll let people do like quadruple cork or whatever, you can't really do that. So snowboarding games kind of need to be designed differently than skateboarding games. I do wish maybe there was another Amped. That could come back. Oh wait, I'm on the boss, hold on. Yeah, that could come back, like with Skate. They could try to make something not as absolutely goofy as Amped 3. Okay. I braked a few times. I've got some lives to spare. God, this is just so fast, though. Okay, so I do have to brake a couple times. That was braking like once. Alright. How about 3 times? Duh. I think 2. I think braking twice is going to be the sweet spot here. Thankfully, they don't dock you lives for going back to try it again. So, alright, 1 was too much, 2 too low. Duh. Oh, I wasn't. Oh, thank God, I wasn't lined up. All right, let me gather my composure, because I'm not in immediate danger here, but I don't want to lose all my lives. Oh. All right, so I think I have to brake twice, I think, but you go really hella fast on this run up. Duh. Please? Shit. We might be here a while. At least I'm not losing a life each time. It's harder to line up for this bowl than you think. Oh, hey, I got it. All right, pay attention, everyone. Everyone, tune into your screen. We are about to travel to... Hold on. The Ridges! Welcome to the Ridges. I have never seen this before, aside from like a few little bits of gameplay. You have never seen it before. I'm gonna take a quick minute to just kind of see what's in front of me. Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, so very thin riding trail. With those big wooden ramps that you don't want to get too much air on. What's up to all the people that I brought in? Cordobarbus, Nick. Yeah. My God, it's so foggy I can't see anything. Okay. You know, let's just... Yeah. Not much of a view. Alright. To the people that want gameplay, that click here for the gameplay, let me get going. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna take this pretty slow. Oh, maybe not that slow. Okay, I need to take it a little faster. Again, I'm pretty much gonna get my optional objectives if I can, and then not trick a shit ton. Oh God. Yeah, see, if I went for big air on any of these, I'd be done. I'd be donezo. Whoa, that one looked kind of sweet. Oh my God. Should I try to go first person mode? No. This is some heavy fog, though. Whew. Alright, and you kind of run into the pen, right into the pen, I think, from Canyon. PNW vibes? Yeah. Epic landscape. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, and there's sponsor tracks. Oh, I kind of want to try a kinetic here. But that would kill me. But I might have to. What the hell is this generation? There's big pockets here. Okay. I can do straight stunts and make my way across the middle. There will probably be a fire node here as well. I don't think there's been any achievements added, though, for, like, do a fire node even through ridges and do that. You know what? I'll if it, like unlocks it and lets me do, you know, build my own seeds, I'll go back and, do, like, a kinetic seed here, but I don't want to do that on my first, run. It's giving you anxiety. Oh my god. Hello? Where am I? Jesus Christ, look at that. Okay, so extremely thin path like the entire time. And yeah, the ramps that we saw, at least in the previous one, were like, if you tried to get big air, you'd be a goner. So you had to get enough air to clear them, but, you know, be smart about it. Be very tactical and knowledgeable about how to land. Oh god. Alright. Alright. So then there are these ones that are, again, kind of like the ones in Canyon, where you have the flags on the sides, and those are kind of more like big overall versus these, which just send you straight up. Oh, I don't know why I wrote up there. That would have crashed me. So yeah, you could see just enough ahead, and the stream quality is worse than what I'm looking at. What? Wait. Sorry guys, sorry. I forgot where the checkpoint was, so you could see just far enough ahead to make an informed enough decision about what to do. Let me... Yeah, and it's possible to skip something if it's like I got there with no speed. Where... Actually, where the Ugh, there we go. Tiniest path in the world, and I somehow lost it. Straight. Yeah, I'll just go across the middle. If fire node shows up, yeah, maybe we can go for it. I love how this starting area is always, like, less foggy, and then you just ride into the fog. It's pretty cool. Done. Yeah. Straight ahead, Captain. Get 2 clean landings, so it's gonna be jumps eventually. Oh my god, that was a really narrow path, and I don't think it had anything to identify it. I mean, this is my first time through. I'm, you know, everything's a big deal. I mean, like I said earlier in this stream, if you've never played Descenders, like the first hour will kick your ass, and then you'll get it more and more. So it's like, oh my god. Woo. Like, this is, you know, scaring the sheesh out of me, but the second time through, it'll go better. There weren't even 2 jumps on that. Okay. Hey, there's a fire node down there. If I do curvy race, I can double back for it. Okay, so it is steepness curve stunts. It's not like Volcano where it adds tectonics. I am trying to do a pretty direct path to the boss track because basically after you play the first level in an area, you get 6 levels that are in daylight, and then you start getting to like sunset. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's no way I'm coming back from this, boys. Tell my wife and kids I love them. Wow, there is no saving yourself. So, yeah, as much as I kind of want to check out, like later time today, I'm again not exactly sure. This is where I'm... Hey, okay. So you could trust that jump set piece to give you a good amount of air. This is like Jungle on steroids. Like on Jungle, sometimes it's just like, well, I'm in a pit. I gotta reset. At least on like peaks or whatever. Yeah, if you could save yourself after flying a large distance, you could choose to slowly make your way back to the path if you want to. Oh my god, it's so misty. But here, I saw no way of saving myself. Oof, that was like the one jump in this level as well. Oh, I spoke just too soon. Oh my god. Please. Oh, that was so much missed. Yeah, night at the ridges. Yeah. Alright, do I go for the fire node now? You know what, I'm betting everyone watching this video right now in the comments, and anyone watching this to see what the peaks is like, is gonna be like, do the fire node and then let me see the fire loop at the end, so I'll do it. I have made a terrible mistake. No, let's do this. Oh shit. Oh! Okay. I'm gonna be a cheesy little boy. But... I mean, what do you expect? Please, please, thank you. Has anyone played Sunless Skies? I heard about Sunless Sea, but I only heard about Sunless Skies recently. Mandalore Gaming, of course, I think that was. And, it was that kind of thing. I mean, it's like you're piloting a train spaceship in space, and it's not the kind of game I'd play, but still, it's just... I'm sorry for gratuitous use of the reset button. Yeah, it's not like a kind of game I'd play, but it's just kind of interesting that it's like, oh, there's a sequel. I'm fucked. Wait! Wait! I'm fucked. Damn it, what happened there? This generated at like a 45-degree angle. You saw the start of the ramp there. Okay. Oh my god. How do we make an area that's even more dangerous for riding really fast? Easy, we just... I had to hit B. You saw that I was going to crash right back onto the ramp. Easy, we just don't let them see like 10 feet in front of them. Oh, God. Okay. So for this one, that means I got a moon jump to make it. I do like the ramps where you land on the downslope and it's volcanic, kinda. I do like the look of that. I wonder if they are looking to develop Career Plus more, maybe they will look to implement some competitions in Career Plus or such, because the daily challenges have always just been career mode, you know, up until it seemed, you know, here where it seems like they're developing it, it's been more kind of just Career Plus. It's just more areas to explore. All right, who showed up? I think, what are you talking about? Watch your old videos with the rollerblading game. Yeah, either aggressive inline, yeah, you said yes, or maybe rolling. Yo, rolling is another series where if someone hasn't seen it, you should check it out. Rolling is better than I thought it would be. Well, I'm not finishing without breaking. I can't even ride without breaking. we were talking about the SSX series earlier, and this area definitely reminds me of the levels that took place on that mountain in, I think, South America, where they were like looked like they had really steep drop-offs to the side. I can't remember the mountain name, but yeah, it was this kind of feel. Oh my god, why? I don't know what... I probably do know what happened there. I probably did something, but it seemed like my guy just, like, caught some gravel and just slid off the path. Oh, no. Well, I knew what that was going to be because that same kind of signpost jump is in Canyon and Jungle. But that's also here. So if you see a sign on the right of the path, that's a hole. You have to jump over it. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, God. We are going to get to sunset, at least. Our detour... This is going to be the final day track, because after the first one we've done 5 more, so this will be the 6th after the intro one. Do I want a steep, curvy race or just steep? I'll just take steep. Oh, yeah, thank you, Eric S. Keeping the extreme sports dream alive. that was a little scary. Yeah. If anyone's like watching this after the fact, like, oh, I heard Descenders added a new area. I want to see someone play it. Hopefully you're enjoying this. Hopefully I'm not, I don't know, talking too much or being really annoying. You know, most of the time I'm, you know, more normal, but I'm genuinely reacting to something I've never gone through before. This is basically a blind playthrough of, you know, this area, so... So I've become a reaction YouTuber. Hey, what's up, Donkey Nation? Welcome to React Mondays. I guess Insetic Nation. Those bridges come up on you, I think, maybe too fast. There's no indicator there. I guess they're wide enough that I haven't crashed through them. But still. Wow. Turned kind of purple. Alright, so we can go straight to the boss track, or... I could do a sponsor track, because no matter what, we have 2 levels of sunset, so it's going to be sunset no matter what. You know what? 11 lives? Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh, hey, this actually looks pretty cool. Wow. I like the look of this. Oh, God. I like the look of this. When I'm safely within the confines of the path. Alright, so kinetic. Maximum steepness, a few curves, no stunts. It's all about going as fast as possible. Let's see what this gives me. You know, sunset actually, so far, it's... Okay, now it got misty, but before, when it had kind of gotten rid of the mist, I think the tracks are a lot more viewable in sunset here. Like, the mist, where it was like you couldn't see 10 feet in front of your face, was definitely the scariest part. And here, you know, I could... Oh, shit. I could see... Wow, that's a big dip. I could see what's ahead of me. I like this, actually. As if I was going to hate it. But, you know, sometimes in some areas, the sunset can mess with stuff, like in the forest. Oh, shit, what happened there? Hold on. There were, like, sticks and stuff in my way. Oh, no, there was that bump. That looked really cool. Speedrun Mondays? What? I've speedrun a couple stuff, but... Alright, as much as I now kind of want to stay tonight, there will be another time. There will be another time. I gotta go with, we gotta see what this boss track is like. We gotta see what this fire loop jump is like. If you think this gets your palms sweaty IRL. Yeah, no, I'm a gamer. I'm sitting comfortably in my comfy chair. I get nauseous looking at roller coasters. I can't do half the stuff that people can do. Yeah, without the mist, I'm just gonna state it again. This is a much different feeling, kinda... Oh no. Oh no. Is this the run-up? This is the run-up. I think I'm too slow now. Whoa! Whoa! Bluetooth connected. Huh, okay. Where does it spawn me? That is a crazy run-up. Holy shit. Hey, what's up, helicopter? Oh god, okay. Wait, actually, could I go around it? I don't want to, for the content, but it looked like maybe I could. Fuck! Okay. Do I need to jump over there? Is this a pit of death? No. It'd be cooler with the jump. But... Oh, where's first person? Ah, god damn it. I have a few attempts to try and get this right. Okay. If I'm in first person, 1, 2, 3. I'm looking for where each camera is from each other, because when you go like fast as hell like this, first person can actually really help. And then you go that. Okay, so what do I keep doing? I'm going up the ramp, but I keep kind of flying to the side. I'll cheese it if I'm like completely out of lives. Like if I get down to 1 life left. So I can give this at least 3 more legit tries. So yeah, I keep going up and kind of going to the left. Whoop. Damn it. I don't want to cheese this. I do want to get it for, again, the content, because, you know, there's not a lot online about this. I don't know if anyone's done any kind of full playthroughs. But, I just don't understand it. There we go. What'd I hit? Alright, you know what? I'll cheese this, and, hold on. God, they added bowl camera, which throws me off now. Alright. Sorry, everyone, but I'm gonna cheese this. And later, I can come back and, later I can come back and really try and get it. But for now, let's just make our way through. Wow, that's a really neat area. A really cool area. I like that, and it's crazy that they hid that from like everyone. You know, they said they did some, you know, updates, and I mean that was the bike update, but then someone just did a Fire Node run in Career Plus and, you know, traveled to the ridges. All right, let's see what that Hey, so yeah. You get through ridges, you don't have to do the final boss jump, you just need to pass it, and you can build your own track in it. So, visual style. Night, so we can see what that looks like. You know what, let's do a night boss track. Should I get people for my crew? I'll get speed wobbles. Oh my god. Speed wobbles when you go too fast. Yeah, let's check this out. A night track, and maybe I can give a few more shots at a simulated boss thing. Oh, what's up, Charlie Dunn and Brixon? You beat Dave Muir 2 with my help. That's nice. Alright, so night mode, seems to get rid of the fog. Oh, when you can get light from the moon, it's pretty nice. But it's definitely a lot more dangerous than dusk. Oh my god, please, I'm barely staying in this freaking thing. Alright, so it's always this kind of run up. Okay, so it's always gonna be that kind of like cell phone tower, I guess. Interesting. I fucked that up. Let me just... Alright. So that was with like no braking. Let me... 1, 2. You go really high on this one. You're like going up and over it. Alright. Son of a bitch. Please, keep me on. 1, 2, 3. The thing is, it just comes up on you. I can land that. If I gave myself the crew member for you know, more impactful landings or less impactful landings, I could do that. But instead, let's just do that. All right, so that's kind of what it would look like. Now that oh shit, I hit the wrong button. I meant to hit B and I hit back. Let me go back there and imagine a fire loop was there, and you know, I kind of remember where it was from my from the track I did. Why? See, now that there's no stakes, I'm just riding really stupid. Yeah, I'm riding really stupid. Okay. Alright. You still want to do this without wasting too much time. Woo! Fuck me. Wait. God! Okay. I'm getting a little mad. So, let me take this really slowly. Slower than I have been. See, like, you just play different when you're in, like, a daily session or a long session than you do when you're just messing around. Alright, so that was a 4 times break. I do it by the amount of times I hit the break button rather than, like, speed. So, 4. Alright, that was... God, see, this comes so fast that it's, like, actually pretty hard to line yourself up. That's why I was going into first-person mode. You know, 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably would have hit the fire node there. So yeah, that's a pretty tough fire loop. It's so hard if brake pads had a limit. Yeah. You know, actually let me wrap this stream up by or well, we've only been going for 1.5 hours, but you know, again, like, if someone wants to use this for, yeah, hey, what is this ridges thing? What does it look like? I don't want to waste their time or show them, like, a real long stream. But, we'll go to bike types once again, so you can see this is the main thing they added in the October update, where, you know, you have the all-around enduro bike, but now you have one more built to downhill and one more built to tricking. So if I did, like, the Rose End. Why did it take my bike? So if I do the one built more for tricking, you're not gonna see this here in you know, the main playground, but you know, flipping is a little faster, you get more air, you know, less top speed but higher acceleration, and it's basically squirrelier, so you can do, you know, more stunts. Whereas the downhill bike you saw had a big increase to top speed. Oh yeah, and different tricks. So like there's bar spins on this bike. There's let me get a good let me get a good ramp. There's tail whips. You know, like like tuck no-hander rather than just no-hander, or Superman seat grab rather than just the Superman. You know, like a little more kind of freestyle-y tricks. Oh, what's that up there? Did I get 3rd place in the most recent daily challenge? Actually, when did the daily challenge roll over? I feel like I could do that. But again, I probably won't here now. Alright, wow, we actually got there. I thought maybe it would take me a couple tries or something. It's how your parents used to get and come back each day from school. Yeah, I think that's kind of going to be it, everyone. Just a quick little stream to show off this new area. And yeah, have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that. Thank you for watching. I'll, you know, final Tony 20 videos will come out, but otherwise, peace.